Do you intend to alter your diet? If you're looking for a new meal plan or want to make some dietary adjustments in your lifestyle, you have a lot of options. Experts continue to rank one eating style at the top of the list. In January, U.S. News & World Report published a list of the best diets for 2023, and the Mediterranean diet came in first place. The list consists of 24 diets that a group of medical professionals looked at. The Mediterranean diet has been ranked as the best for 6 years running. The Mediterranean diet is not only winning the best category overall, but it is also showing to be a source of better health. A March study published in the cardiology journal Heart found that the diet reduced overall mortality by 23% and the risk of heart disease in women by 24%. What then is so unique about this diet? Let's find out. What is the Mediterranean diet? Healthy fats and plant-based diets are the main focuses of the Mediterranean diet. You eat a lot of fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. The primary fat source is olive oil. The Mediterranean diet has been shown in studies to reduce the risk of cardiovascular disease as well as a host of other chronic illnesses. You can modify the diet to fit your specific needs with the assistance of a dietitian. This infographic lists the staple foods of the Mediterranean diet. It can be useful to know which foods make up a Mediterranean diet when making meal and grocery plans. If you adhere to the Mediterranean diet, you will typically eat an abundance of fruits, vegetables, grains, legumes, and nuts. A whole lot of grains such as brown rice and whole wheat bread. Lots of extra virgin olive oil, EVOO, which is a good source of fat. A fair amount of fish, preferably omega-3 rich varieties. A good portion of yogurt and cheese. Minimal or non-existent meat, preferring poultry over beef. Minimal or non-existent sugary drinks, butter or sweets. A small glass of wine with each meal. But don't start drinking if you don't already. If you need it, a dietitian can help you adjust this diet to fit your preferences, underlying medical conditions, and medical history. What does the Mediterranean diet entail? Numerous definitions exist for the diet, each with slightly different serving requirements. This is so because the diet does not rely on precise calculations or formulas, but rather on general eating patterns. It also takes into account the diverse and unique eating customs of several Mediterranean nations. There is no one definition for the Mediterranean diet, so you can customize it to fit your needs. What advantages does the Mediterranean diet offer? The numerous advantages of the Mediterranean diet include reducing the chance of developing heart disease, encouraging a healthy body weight for you, promoting normal cholesterol, blood pressure, and blood sugar levels, reduction of metabolic syndrome risk, promoting a balanced population of bacteria and other microorganisms in your digestive system, known as the gut microbiota, reducing the likelihood of developing specific cancers, reducing the age-related loss of brain function, lengthening your life in some way. Due to the Mediterranean diet's well-established heart-healthy benefits, cardiologists frequently advise it. A 5-year study examined individuals with a high risk of cardiovascular disease. These individuals were divided into two groups. A low-fat diet was followed by one group, and the Mediterranean diet by the other. Compared to the low-fat diet group, the Mediterranean diet group had a 30% lower relative risk of cardiovascular events. These occurrences included heart attacks, strokes, and deaths from cardiovascular diseases. Researchers think that eating a Mediterranean diet high in healthy fats contributes to these protective benefits. These are found in foods like fish, nuts, and olive oil. What makes the Mediterranean diet beneficial to you? Numerous nutrients found in the Mediterranean diet combine to benefit your body. The advantages of the Mediterranean diet cannot be attributed to any one food or component. Rather, the combination of nutrients in the diet makes it healthy for you. Reasons you should follow a Mediterranean diet. It restricts trans and saturated fat. Saturated fat is necessary, but only in moderation. Overindulging in saturated fat can increase your low-density lipoprotein, LDL. Your risk of atherosclerosis or plaque accumulation in your arteries is increased by high LDL cholesterol. Trans fat is not good for your health. These two unhealthy fats have the potential to be inflammatory. Promotes the consumption of omega-3 fatty acids and other good unsaturated fats. In addition to supporting healthy cholesterol levels and brain function, unsaturated fats also reduce inflammation. Healthy blood sugar levels are also encouraged by a diet heavy in unsaturated fats and low in saturated fats. Reduces sodium. Consuming a lot of sodium in your diet can increase blood pressure and increase your risk of heart attack and stroke. Eliminates refined carbs such as sugar. Refined carbohydrate foods can make your blood sugar spike. Additionally, refined carbohydrates provide extra calories with little nutritional value. For instance, these foods frequently contain little to no fiber. Prefers foods that are rich in antioxidants and fiber. Your body's overall level of inflammation is decreased by these nutrients. Additionally, fiber keeps waste from stagnating in your large intestine. Free radicals are repelled by antioxidants, protecting you from cancer. How can I begin following a Mediterranean diet? As you start a new eating plan, you might have a lot of questions. It's crucial to speak with a dietitian or primary care physician before attempting any new eating plan or making significant dietary changes. They will ensure that, given your unique needs, your intended plan is the best fit for you. They will also give you recipes and meal plans to try at home. When you first begin, you may be wondering how much of the Mediterranean diet you can change without losing its health benefits. Keep in mind that the Mediterranean diet is merely a general eating plan. It's not a rigid diet with unbending guidelines. You can therefore modify it to fit your needs. There has been much discussion and fascination surrounding the search for the best diet in the constantly changing field of nutrition. We are drawn to a plethora of fads, trends, and miraculous promises, which makes us long for a universally applicable solution. However, as we make our way through this culinary maze, it becomes evident that there isn't a single ideal diet or miracle potion that works for everyone. Rather, the optimal diet is one that prioritizes mindfulness, balance, and individualization. It's about knowing our own bodies, paying attention to their signals, and fueling our bodies with healthful, nutrient-dense foods. We use the knowledge of our past while remaining receptive to new findings in this dance between science and intuition. So let's wave goodbye to the inflexible doctrines and constrictive beliefs that have hampered our efforts to get healthier. Let's embrace the joy of eating healthfully and divert our attention from the number on the scale. Let's enjoy the nourishing embrace of lean proteins and healthy fats, the satisfying crunch of whole grains, and the brilliant colors of fruits and vegetables. The optimal diet is one that allows us to flourish physically, mentally, and spiritually by providing us with long-lasting joy and energy. It invites us to celebrate the variety of flavors that grace our plates, to linger over each bite, and to assemble around tables with those we love. It's a diet that satisfies our passions and empowers us to lead a full life. Let's keep in mind that perfection is not the goal as we search for the best diet. It's all about moving forward, figuring out which suits each of us, and changing course when necessary. It's about embracing a holistic approach to well-being and developing a positive relationship with food that is devoid of guilt and shame. So let's go on this adventure together, my friend. Let's examine the wide range of cuisines, tastes, and cultural traditions that contribute to the richness and diversity of our planet. With awareness of the effects our decisions have on both the environment and our bodies, let's nourish ourselves with compassion and intention. The ideal diet is a dynamic tapestry made with our own special threads, not a strict formula set in stone. It's a never-ending tale of self-discovery in which we learn to honor the wisdom of our bodies by paying attention to them. So let's make a diet that is genuinely unique to us by raising our forks in appreciation, curiosity, and adventure.